Just a good BOI Pineapple says 123. Wenkai I Pineapple says sure. Wenkai I Pineapple says hi Justa. Sorry Pineapple says G.
Sorry guys for the waiting. Thank you for
Pineapple
being here.
Says hi.
4 people waiting for the stream, guys.
100 GD Pineapple says hi.
You're very nice glazers. Gotta tell you.
KQBegud 100 GD Pineapple says GTG.
Don't worry.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says hi.
Hi guys. I'm gonna close some
CAM165
okay?
says hi.
Hi, CNL.
Sorry Pineapple says pineapple.
I'm closing
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says BTW Justice still thank you for putting Overkill in your playlist. Happy face.
You're welcome. Thank you too for uploading the video, Justin. Maybe one day I will upload it.
Your last stream.
My plan is to upload it at the same time that I upload the Crimson Abyss verification. I will do both at the same time. What I usually do is I cut the stream to make it like 15 minutes long or so. Then I download it with a web page and then I edit it.
How cooked are you?
A lot.
Noda Kickin' Man says real she. CAM165 says how hard is this level or what top place will it get?
Probably 300 or so.
Nick Hospit Pineapple says
a little bit less. Very hard, very hard.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says around 300 to 350. Noda Kickin' Man says I beat damage LMAO Insane Demon GGS.
GG's.
Wenkai I Pineapple says nah Justin that is actually too unhealthy. CAM165 says are you struggling with this level?
Yes. This section is now harder than before, so I have to practice it more.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says Wenkai ITT.
I have to practice it more.
Pineapple says stop drinking that drink Justin. Noda Kickin' Man says want a chimichanga I have some. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says BTW Wenkai I don't tell too much in chat OP. Wenkai I Pineapple says okay. Wenkai I Pineapple says I won't. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says type. CAM165 says what's a good first extreme demon?
Azurite is a very good first extreme demon.
Wenkai I Pineapple says troll level. Wenkai I Pineapple says troll level is the easiest extreme. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says OVERK1LL.
Okay.
JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says but sadly it isn't rated PT. CAM165 says play my levels if so go to my account which is CAM165.
Sorry bro, I'm not doing the request today. I'm playing this level. I wanna beat it today. I wanna get it done already. Once and for all.
CAM165 says okay I get you.
I got you. Okay, let's do this. Guys, I'm focused. I'm locked in today. I believe we can do it.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says BTW just if you're wondering what I talked with Winkai I told him about some drink that I drink if you know.
I know. Bro, you have to eat water. Bro, water, top one drink. That's the pro tip of the day.
Nicospid Pineapple says at use 71N400 GD Pineapple TBH if like Mindcap made overkill or something it would probably get rated. JUS71N400 GD Pineapple says you were about to say eat water LOL.
No. That's not true.
CAM165 says I'm trying to watch all your streams.
Thank you, bro. Another number one blazer, I like it.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says true TT. MJSGD Pineapple says hi.
Hi MJS, welcome to the stream.
GD Pineapple says same.
Oops. Okay, don't worry. It's okay. It's the first.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says but I fell asleep last stream TT.
No, not again. I'm having trouble with the ship. No, that's bad. That's bad. I don't want this again.
Pineapple says Justin check GD messages.
I don't want this happening again.
Nicospid Pineapple says that MJSGD Pineapple welcome to the stream. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Okie. MJSGD Pineapple says I would keep stream on but I am scared that this chat will go crazy and spam swear words so I won't. Also I am live BTW.
Okay.
CAM165 says could I try verify this level Chrisman Abyss?
Ask Justin, not me.
Kai Pineapple says no. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Okie Winkai I tell you on GD messages, but don't say in chat. Winkai I Pineapple says okay. Winkai I Pineapple says I won't.
That was a good attempt. Bro, we already have the level in 3 rounds. What the hell? I just started the stream and we have the level in 3 rounds already. I was very good at them.
CAM165 says when will you do level E quest?
When I finish with this. Okay, I don't care. Let's do this. As soon as I finish with this level, I will do level request and all that stuff. But I wanna get this done already. I don't know how much I'm gonna resist. Doing this every single day. It's been 10 days already. Not in a row because I took a...
says have you played Liberation before?
No. Because I took a break at the weekend, but still 10 days. Almost 2 weeks. Para 10. Okay, let me watch my messages, one moment.
CAM165 says it's a good medium demon, don't play lock-in on this level.
Oh, okay.
CAM165 says mean if you want to play UCSN.
Nah, not right now. There is a series of streams that I left behind a long time ago, which is the getting to 20k stars. Because I started grinding levels and all that stuff. Now I'm beating string demons rather than grinding stars. I could start grinding stars again instead of beating string demons, you know.
CAM165 says I want to play this level.
Come on.
CAM165 says did you see Rick Van Wilderman beat Yatagraju?
No, I didn't. Guys, I live under a rock. I don't notice anything. Yatagraju.
CAM165 says who made this level?
This was made by Justin. He's in the chat right now.
Kazi GMD says yo I just joined Waza.
Hi bro, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. In fact, this attempt is for you. Okay, that was not a bad attempt. That was an average attempt, literally. Because those orbs are hard.
CAM165 says I am enjoying.
Good to know, good to know. I'm glad you're enjoying watching me die over and over in the same part. That part is so hard. That's why I always die. But that's just part of the level, you know? That's typical of this level, dying in that part.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Oki Winkai I'm done. Smiley face, took kinda long to text all that sorry. Winkai Pineapple says I saw it. Winkai Pineapple says check GD message again. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I made 2 messages. JUS71N400GD
I read that
Pineapple
shit
says
4
okay.
times and I lost 3. I don't like these statistics. I don't like them at all. Not even a damn bit. We're starting it with the ship problem. I don't like that. The ship problem arises again. I don't like that.
Winkai Pineapple says oh the second one answered it. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says check the second message. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says yes.
Stupid ship, bro. Again.
CAM165 says what's your GD account?
Just a good boy. You can check my YouTube channel name. It's the same. Without the pineapple. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, this is not good. I feel ragey today.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I hate the 72% cursey. Wenkai I Pineapple says wait Justin is your IRL name Justin? JUS71N400GD Pineapple says yes. Wenkai I Pineapple says Okie.
Fuck, bro! Oh my god! Oh, sorry guys for rating, but oh my god. You can understand, bro. This ship is easy as fuck. Oh my god. And I'm losing like an idiot. Oh my god.
CAM165 says what's your tactic for being good at GD?
None, bro. I've been playing for too much time already. Beating levels slowly, not jumping. That's my tactic. Experience is my tactic. Bro, I swear if I lose again at that stupid ship. I'm sorry, by the way. But if you have seen the old streams, you can understand why I'm so ragey about that. I was losing at the ship.
CAM165 says is it ship or SH number?
Guys, I swear I want to end the stream. I swear I want to end the stream right now. I swear I want to stream right now. I don't want to play this right now. If I'm gonna keep losing at that part. What? Yeah. This in a fight is way easier than the problem.
Beating crazy one.
Okay, the problem is that this ship is easier than the previous one. That's the problem. Even though it's easier than the previous one, it's still a nightmare.
CAM165 says IGTG.
Okay, don't worry, bro. Thank you for coming to this stream.
CAM165 says BRB.
Okay.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says BTW Winkai I send you another message. Smiley face. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says on GD. Winkai I Pineapple says I already saw it. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says nice.
I was about to leave the game. Yeah. Okay, guys. If I lose the next time that I reach the ship, if I lose at the ship the next time I reach it, I end the stream. I swear. I swear. I'm gonna end the stream.
Kazi GMD says is Crimson Abyss a top 1. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Oki. Winkai I Pineapple says yay. Winkai I Pineapple says Morstria. Winkai I Pineapple says he didn't die to ship so more stream.
I'm ragey today and I don't know why, honestly. It's not because of the level. But it's affecting to it. Of course. Fuck! Oh my god.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says the message could be a bit disturbing Wenkai I. Wenkai I Pineapple says yet I saw.
I'm gonna take a break, guys. If you wanna send any levels, I'm gonna play them. I'll take a little break.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says you okie justa.
I'm ragey. Thank you. Without taking that, I'm good.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says can you play Stereo Trollness 3?
Oh yeah, okay. True. Oh yeah, it's not. Oh, one request. Okay. Oh, it's.
Winkai I Pineapple says I am a build more of Amethyst.
Yay! Amethyst. Do you mean
Emerald? Is harder than Bloodbath.
Do you mean Emerald, bro?
Crimson Abyss.
Harder than Bloodbath? Yeah, by a lot.
Winkai I Pineapple says I mean Emerald. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says 119,344,816 is ID.
Ah, I forgot. Bro, I'm so bad at getting numbers. I gotta answer it. 344186. Okay, let's see. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know if I should risk it.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksuckers.
I shouldn't risk it.
Says, yo.
Yeah, I should not risk it, to be fair. I always...
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says PLS turn part please on. Nick Hospit Pineapple says the word Susi ID 1179566264.
Okay.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksuckers Smokes Weed Crack says new name.
Okay, what I have to do?
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I hope it's good. Happy face.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this okay? Hard timings. Sorry for playing without song, guys. By the way, but Stereo Madness has copyright. Oh yeah.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I hate copyright.
Oh. What am I supposed to do then? Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, let me see how much. I want to do the whole section. Oh, this is that's a little buggy. Yeah, you see, it's a little buggy. Okay.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says when you're done say how hard it is. I think a bit harder than overkill.
What? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. I get it, I get it. Okay, that's a ship. I don't think it's harder than overkill. For now, for now. Just in moment, of course. The classic board trucks orbs. I think Justin has the signature of the board trucks orbs already. More than board trucks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so dumb. Oh, hard to nail. This click is hard to nail. Okay. That's vile. This click is funny. Okay, this is quite hard. Oh my god, that's vile. That's horrible. That's from Stereo Streamers, right?
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Vortrox moment.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know you could reach that from there. That's funny. Oh, thank you. Oh, all physics, I think. Oh no, new physics, never mind. Oh. Not bad. It's not that hard. I'll try to do a little.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says go coin route. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucka Smokesweed Crack says can I say one dirty pickup line?
Okay. Sure. Okay, wanna see where I have to click? There? Okay, a little bit more.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucka Smokesweed Crack says yes or no?
No.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says but don't verify it, I wanna verify it lol.
I'm not gonna, don't worry. I don't know, I don't even remember half of the parts. I don't even remember half of the parts.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I think I cooked with the design.
Yeah, you did. It looks very cool. I didn't tell you anything because I was so focused in beating it in less attempts, but the design is very cool.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says, so what do you think with the diff?
I think it's more or less the same difficulty as Overkill. More or less the same difficulty.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says, am I on the verge of being banned?
Yes. I'm so stupid. Yeah, do you see what I mean when I say that I don't remember most of the parts? I really mean it.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says, for IR what?
For being
Nick Hospit Pineapple
freaky.
says, how is there 7 viewers and 1 chatter RNO? I'm second.
Because I have bots. No, I don't know. People are focused in gameplay, I guess, as well as me.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says, for being what?
For being freaky.
Botiadojit says, play Crimson Abyss.
I said it, I'm taking a little break.
GD Pineapple says, I think I could buff it.
Maybe some parts. Okay.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says, PLS check out the last coin route.
Oh yeah, true. I have to check it.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says, Robert Topola fired me.
I know, you told us. Oh, come on. Am I that bad? Oh, guys, I got ship. Definitely. I'm sorry if I don't have any music.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says, what do you think of the 3D path I tried to create? Smiley face.
Cool.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says, I'm banned from Snapchat and TikTok.
Based on your name of the YouTube user account, I can tell why. Bro is the kind of guy to say the N-word on Instagram. I don't know what I had saw. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, I wasn't lagging actually. I was very unlucky. Oh, come on. I'm taking as a reference the saw blade at the background to do that click consistently.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says, are you stereotyping me because of my name?
Yes. I am.
MJSGD Pineapple says 24 to 100.
I cannot even take that question seriously with that name.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says, is it because I'm Icelandic? Nick Hospit Pineapple says MJSGD got 24 to 100%.
W.
MJSGD Pineapple says I got 24 to 100 on BB.
Bro, you're goated.
MJSGD Pineapple says the 71 curse is over.
You're goated.
MJSGD Pineapple says what? Wenkai I Pineapple says WDYM the 72 curse is over. Wenkai I Pineapple says 71 asterisk. Wenkai I Pineapple says you still have 71. MJSGD Pineapple says I had 24 to 95 which was 71%. Wenkai I Pineapple says oh lol. MJSGD Pineapple says now I have 24 to 100. MJSGD Pineapple says okay bye lol.
Good luck, bro.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says I'm making and verifying a top 1 with the F777 Dark Dragon Fire
Okay,
song.
leave it there. 15% is cool.
MJSGD Pineapple says Af Jafel KJ how.
Oh, yeah, true.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says it will he the most brutal top 1.
Hey.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Ty Justa. Happy face.
Hey. Congratulations, man. And don't worry, Justin. I like his true trollness. It's very hard. I'll take it.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says what if I pass the verification to you?
I couldn't accept it. I could kindly reject it. I could say no thanks, I have a girlfriend. You could say L.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says it's a brutal top 1 harder than Vehemence or Grief called Ashbreaker. It's 236 long. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says didn't you say you are gonna ban me?
Nah, bro, I'm not giving you that attention. Ah. I'm evil. Oof, this lags a lot, guys. For a moment.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says damn it's like that. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says did you just reject my ban request?
Yes.
Winkai I Pineapple says I'm done with the GP of like 50 to 100 on Emerald. I just need to structure it.
Oh great. But I did it kindly.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says guess my height and age.
No. Mostly because the rule will lie about height. Everyone does that. But I'm gonna guess the age. You are 14 years old.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says I was 13 in 2015 and I'm 6.4. I'm not lying about my height.
I mean, if you're 6.4,
I don't. Girl earlier, kindly thumbs up.
I really hope you're not lying about your height being that tall, to be fair. That would be sad. That would be minus 1 million of aura. If you lie about your height at such height.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says Europeans are tall.
Bro, I'm not European, I'm not.
00GD Pineapple says bro I'm older but still shorter TT.
Get out!
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says Icelandic people are tall.
True that. Bro, I'm gonna end this stream, I swear. I'm so hot. Oh my god. Stupid shit.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I think 1,57M is 5,7 id. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says you sound Italian. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says 5,7 foot asterisk. VIIVR Pineapple says what's goody.
Close to Italian, but not Italian. Close to Italian, but not Italian. Fuck! 69. Ah. Fuck. God damn it. Sorry, God. Sorry, God. My bad. I mean, gosh. Gosh! Let me turn on the TTS again. Okay. Stupid timing, bro. It's so hard.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says what? I'm only 5.1 foot tall. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says what is the meaning of life? When Kai Pineapple says update Emerald.
The meaning of life is do whatever you want the most. Because after all the time you pass, and the last moments of your life, you will regret that you haven't done everything you wanted.
Pineapple says I'm 1 foot. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says I'm 18,6.4.
I'm 1 foot.
Sorry, I'm 7 shot. I be here.
I'm 1 foot as well as Swingy.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says you're Spanish.
July.
Pineapple says update Emerald.
You're lying. That's not true.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Wing Kai is only 1 foot tall.
I'm 1 brain cell
Wing Kai Pineapple says update Emerald.
But I'm not gonna play Emerald right now.
Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says I'm 6.4 feet.
Bro, you already said it. Congrats for having good genetics. Okay. Congrats. Some of us are not that lucky.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says I'm a damn tower.
I know.
Wing Kai Pineapple says please play Emerald, I need thought. Wing Kai Pineapple says 11887766.
Rule doesn't fit on plain seats.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says WTF is Emerald.
It's a level with that Winky. Winky, I just did.
Pineapple says play Emerald or else you're gay.
I'm not playing Emerald, Winky. Not right now. I'm playing this.
Dick
I just got 69.
Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says play Ashbreaker. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says I'm gay. Wing Kai Pineapple says play Emerald or else you like potatoes more than pineapples. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says I'm not. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says he's gay. Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says I'm gay when it comes to burgers. I love burgers. VIIVR Pineapple says back.
Hi, BVR. Welcome back. No!
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smoke Sweet Crack says I got to the gym.
tower and also hits the gym. Nah.
Dick Juicy Balls Cocksucker Smokes Weed Crack says I'm a fat slob but I'm strong.
I imagine. I can imagine.
Winkai I Pineapple says hi bye I beer. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I've never been in a gym before LOL. Winkai I Pineapple says can you call? Nick Hospit Pineapple says at Winkai I Pineapple I'm playing Emerald trying to see how hard it is. Winkai I Pineapple says okay. Winkai I Pineapple says it is easy.
If you nerfed it, yes, it's easy. If not, no. It's not easy if you didn't nerf it.
BIIBR Pineapple says who is this big juicy balls guy?
I don't know.
JUS71N400GD
But
Pineapple says it.
But he's chill as hell.
Winkai I Pineapple says by Ivir do you want to call on Steam Regiho QXQs? BIIBR Pineapple says why? Winkai I Pineapple says cause I need entertainment. BIIBR Pineapple says maybe. Nick Hospit Pineapple says at Winkai I Pineapple are you kidding me Justin Moment Brew Rest is the easiest mini wave ever. Winkai I Pineapple says LOL.
I swear, bro. Oh my god. Today's so I'm being so inconsistent. Not Lyle, but me. Bro, I always get below 23%, and in the only attempt that I get away of it, I get 69. Like, how does that work? How does that work? I swear, I don't know.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says do you mean stereo trollness Nico? JUS71N400GD Pineapple says at the break you just hit the first black orb and then hold. Smiley face. Winkai I Pineapple says Nat I added the mem ship part to Emerald. Nick Hospit Pineapple says at U71N400GD Pineapple I mean Winkai I added a Justin Moment in Emerald's new part. BIIBR Pineapple says pineapple. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says
you did it!
So ragey today.
How rage you?
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says ick.
No! He did! He did it!
Winkai I Pineapple says turn smart start POS of.
He did it! No! He included it! Bro, this is not easy. What do you mean? Get out.
Winkai I Pineapple says turn the mod smart start POS off. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says yes W. Winkai I Pineapple says please.
Oh, that's cool.
Winkai Wenkai Pineapple says you have Smart Start POS on.
I don't care.
Wenkai Pineapple says turn IT off.
No. Why? Why could I do that?
Nicoska Pineapple says I got 46 to 60% yes. Wenkai Pineapple says for now. BIIVR Pineapple says kidney beans. Wenkai Pineapple says so you can play IT properly. BIIVR Pineapple says.
Oh yeah.
Wenkai Pineapple says brothers imagination be making the best level and we don't know it.
Oh my god, I beat it, let's go.
BIIVR Pineapple says kidney beans man. BIIVR Pineapple says kidney beans man. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says guys I just noticed 2 hours ago a pop-off has 77% on Amethyst, level ends at 81%. Wenkai Pineapple says update Emerald again. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Soha Pop-Pop has 94%.
Ah, almost did it! Oh my god! Oh! Ah, I almost did it. So close. Ah!
Wenkai Pineapple says BIIVR wanna play Roblox. BIIVR Pineapple says what game? Wenkai Pineapple says id. Wenkai Pineapple says any. Wenkai Pineapple says almost any.
I almost did it.
Wenkai Pineapple says look at the part I updated. Wenkai Pineapple says go to the SP.
Wait a moment. Did I just break the mouse? Yeah, I broke the mouse. Why? I broke the mouse.
BIIVR Pineapple says body green covering eyes.
Bro, I don't care. Why do you tell me to turn it off? Bro, what does it matter? I already saw this the end, the beginning.
When Kai I Pineapple says cuz the first 3 seconds are synced.
Bro.
Infinite Gambler says, do I join always when we're tired?
Don't worry.
BIIVR Pineapple says, did you know sometimes the internet uses a DNS names the good boy DNS connection, which is cool? Pineapple. When Kai I Pineapple says, BIIVR wanna call on Steam. BIIVR Pineapple says, I made that up. BIIVR Pineapple says, not yet. When Kai I Pineapple says, okay.
No! Ah! Almost.
Infinite Gambler says big 2025 and the 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 big 2025. When Kai I Pineapple says LOL. Infinite Gambler says. BIIVR Pineapple says 19. BIIVR Pineapple says 45. Infinite Gambler says, is that Crimson Clutter?
Crimson Abyss.
Infinite Gambler says, I'm JS blinded. Infinite Gambler says, I'm lazy. BIIVR Pineapple says I. BIIVR Pineapple says grow a garden.
I swear, bro, that's stupid shit.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says, bro, for what did I change the name? When Kai I Pineapple
oh,
says,
don't, no. Oh,
Infinite
hell no.
Gambler says TS.
I swear, if the mouse breaks at the end, if the mouse breaks at the end of the level, I swear, bro.
BIIVR Pineapple says TS.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says, I thought I made the ship better. BIIVR Pineapple says TT.
Yeah, me too. I thought. We thought.
BIIVR Pineapple says TT.
Maybe
BIIVR
buffing it
Pineapple
wasn't a
says TT.
good idea.
BIIVR Pineapple says TT.
Oh, come on.
Mine_Showtime says hi.
Hi.
Mine_Showtime says NOOO.
Welcome to the stream.
When Kai I Pineapple says, I accidentally hit BIIVR. Oops, sorry BIIVR. When Kai I Pineapple says, I unhid you. Mine_Showtime says he's dead D. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says, is it still trash? Mine_Showtime says, wait. Mine_Showtime says, are you gonna kill me? Infinite Gambler says, BOITS so tough. BIIVR Pineapple says, oh. BIIVR Pineapple says, I'm tut. BIIVR Pineapple says tough. BIIVR Pineapple says, what the hell was THWT? Infinite Gambler says, what was that scream? Infinite Gambler says, at BIIVR Pineapple hi tut. Mine_Showtime says, Mine_Showtime. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I thought ship was more fun. VIIVR Pineapple says help me, I'm being held hostage by OKKK Cube GD.
No.
Infinite Gambler says go equals 47%, verifying Crimson Abyss 71%, 24 to 84%, 57-100% x3 stream 17 just a good BOI Pineapple 554. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says chill. Infinite Gambler says VRO what? Go equals 47%, verifying Crimson Abyss 71%, 24 to 84%, 57-100% x3 stream 17 just a good BOI Pineapple 554. VIIVR Pineapple says oh
come on! Ban him! Nah, I don't care. It was my fault.
Says I pasted accidentally. Adam Foxy says tricycles PLS.
No, bro. I haven't looked that level.
Winkai I Pineapple says VIIVR do you wanna play Grow a Garden?
I'm gonna try it.
VIIVR Pineapple says
No!
VIIVR Pineapple says maybe. Winkai I Pineapple says VIIVR wanna play MC. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says skull. Infinite Gambler says do you wanna verify Nessus?
Yes.
VIIVR Pineapple says yes we at.
We're talking about a buff version of Nessus right now, right?
Winkai I Pineapple says okay. Adam Foxy says bro lose at first spike. VIIVR Pineapple says I'm JSPing misleft 1 SEC. Adam Foxy says skull. Infinite Gambler says then JS get about 100 million SATA devices and you're okay. VIIVR Pineapple says JK.
Oops. Oh, come on.
Infinite Gambler says why is the cat clown?
Thank you. Someone calls it cat and not chihuahua. And it's because I used to wear a wig like that. And yeah, I still use it.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says it's a chihuahua clown.
It's a cat! Stop devolving, it's a cat! I swear.
Infinite Gambler says it's a train asterisk.
It's a cat!
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says
For real.
chihuahua.
It's a cat. Just a cat boy.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says why isn't Nico Hirii?
I don't know.
Infinite Gambler says it's a skibidi toilet.
It's a cat. Skibidi is
Adam Foxy says
lost the
Jolly
water.
Madness. Infinite Gambler says it's a Yug Crash all. Adam Foxy says try Jelly Madness. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says a clown cat who makes brain-rich shorts.
Exactly.
Infinite Gambler says it's your webcam.
Yes. That's my face.
Infinite Gambler says bro are bro you bro yes bro FR.
Thank you. Ah, stupid.
Adam Foxy says try Jelly Madness.
I swear to skibidi!
Infinite Gambler says, why so serious?
Why so serious? I'm gonna lose my edging strike. Because I'm this low.
Infinite Gambler says, why so tidal wavy? Infinite Gambler says, you what? TS not tough. Adam Foxy says Jelly Madness is a jelly version of Stereo Madness.
TSPMO.
Infinite Gambler says at Adam Foxy, well no way Sherlock, it says jelly. Infinite Gambler says, how are you clicking without moving a single millimeter?
Because I'm a calm, I'm a chill guy. Let me ask you something. Do you know how birds can move their bodies without moving their head?
Pineapple says just Ackelboyine.
Kinda the same thing.
Infinite Gambler says chill guy isn't a cat.
Head
11.
suspension is called.
Liar.
My guy. It's easy.
Infinite Gambler says door of an outside door window ascent. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says what is with real webcam? 2. Adam Foxy says try Jelly Madness. Infinite Gambler says do not try Jelly Madness. Infinite Gambler says face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face blue smiling.
I'm not gonna try Jelly Madness.
Face blue smiling.
I'm afraid.
Adam Foxy says you would Infinite Gambler.
True, guys. I'm gonna show you how good at gambling I am. Okay, there were two questions at my exam that were exactly the same.
Infinite Gambler says
and there were two possible answers. So basically, in both of them, instead of taking different answers in order to guarantee 1 point, I take all or nothing and put the same on both of them. Even though I didn't know accurately the answer. That's good. That's how good at gambling I am. And that literally happened yesterday. I'm not even joking. I mean, how good I make that up, to be fair. How good I make that up. Oh my god. Tongue twister. Anyways. Login. Guys, I'm not logging in.
Infinite Gambler says from now on, Crimson Abyss streams will mostly be done without TDS. Due to the fact that the hardest sections are at the beginning and I have noticed a lack of focusing. Not your fault though, I took SUC.
That was when the ship was still there. I give it a chance now that Justin nerfed the ship.
Infinite Gambler
and
says
it's
age decision.
not a problem
I
anymore.
can keep track of your messages. Stay safe, and see you soon. Just a freaky boy.
Yeah, I'm not just a freak boy. I was written by just a freak boy, but I'm just a good boy, you see?
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says, but I buffed the whole level more.
Yeah, I hate you for that.
Infinite Gambler says you were freaky OMG.
No. I'm
Infinite
just a good
Gambler
boy, not just
you.
a freaky. I'm not the freaky guy.
Infinite
The freaky
Gambler
guy is another
says
guy.
no way.
Oh my...
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says you mean AI.
No, I don't mean it. I mean, I didn't ask for buffs, and you keep adding buffs, that's true.
It is time to
but
Crimson Cluster once and for all.
We love you
I'm
still.
gonna do 1 to 2 hour streams every day until I beat
It's
it.
okay, I mean, we nerfed the part that you love the
Best
most.
stream
It's
time
understandable. That you said, oh yeah, well I'm gonna make it harder to compensate. And we were like, no, please, leave it like
Infinite
that, like
Gambler
before.
says more continuity. Stay tuned. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says no, I was about to say you meanie, not you mean it's stupid TDS.
Okay.
Nick Hosted Pineapple says yay, my new mouse arrived, unboxing time.
Lucky. Yeah, now my mouse is gonna betray me because of what I just said. Relatable.
Call Pineapple says wait, did Crimson Cluster become Crimson Abyss? Infinite Gambler says JS copying the community tab. Infinite Gambler says hi everyone. If you want to watch a very good run from an underrated player, here you go. That run is harder than 211 BTW. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says wait, Nico, he said it's not a chihuahua in his webcam.
Stop saying my post. My community posts. You can check them, by the way, guys.
400GD Pineapple says it is a chihuahua. 3. Infinite Gambler says why not? Call Pineapple
because people won't check
Cluster.
them. Because people won't check them and they won't like
Infinite
it.
Gambler
So
says you probably didn't type them, it's the cat typing them.
bro, I'm the cat. I'm just a good boy.
Infinite Gambler says JUS71N400GD Pineapple says it is Crimson Abyss now, hehe. Infinite Gambler says didn't know the cat stopped meowing. 2025, stop.
Guys, please don't ask meow for me. That's weird. Some people do it.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says just a good chihuahua. Infinite Gambler says nah, I didn't mean it to sound weird sore.
Nah, bro. Don't fix it. You're a sassy baka now. You literally meant meow for me.
Infinite Gambler says Saibao TS.
Oh my god, I'm gonna puke at this level. I'm gonna say hey level, and the level is gonna say what's up bro? I'm gonna say and the level is gonna oh my god, you picked me, and I'm gonna say yes, I puked on you.
Paul Pineapple says mouse or keyboard. Infinite Gambler says
mouse.
No, I'm saying cause cats are talking now.
Bro, who plays on keyboard? Oh my god, like
Call
oh my god.
Says or say oh keyboard.
Soink? Who's Soink?
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says every message in the second last stream sounded wrong skull. Infinite Gambler says I play on keyboard.
Oh my god,
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I play on mobile.
Scream so much. Right now, I want to scream as well. I want to scream so hard. I want to scream so hard.
Says how did he get the rainbow effect?
With my mod pack, basically. You go to icon effects.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says geode. Call Pineapple says what mod is it?
I don't remember the name.
Infinite Gambler says it's the
I think the QL mode. QL mode, bro. You should check
Infinite Gambler says screams asterisk.
Go to mode. Go to client.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says BTW Justa I still want the ship to be hard but I don't want you to be stuck there. Wait poo.
Nah, leave it like that, leave it like that. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, Justin. That's enough. It's okay like that, it's okay.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says why does everything sounds wrong?
Justin. I don't know. Listen, it's cool. It's cool. I'm bad at shit, okay? Leave it like that, please. Don't touch it.
Pineapple says it.
I'm less stuck.
Says, where are you even
if it makes you feel better, I'm way less stuck now than ever. Because back then I was so stuck. But right now I'm not that stuck. Like, I lose a lot, yeah.
GD Pineapple says, did I hear buff?
No!
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says he was stuck. Ooh. Infinite Gambler says bro how do Poetful have AJ asterisk B?
Wow 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 wow.
Infinite Gambler says right.
This attempt is for Justin. Justin, you're never giving me luck. Really, for real. Okay, this attempt is for MJS, even though he's not here. Or I think he's not.
Infinite Gambler says, where are you from? JUS71N400GD Pineapple says, sad face, SRRYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYY.
Thank you, MJS.
Pineapple says South McDonald's Island with the penguin.
Thank you, MJS.
Face.
I'm not joking if I say that that's the second best attempt of the day.
Got our 34%.
That's the second best attempt of today.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I'm eating my chips now to stay healthy XD.
Bro, the fact that the second best attempt of today is not even half of the percentage that the first explains the balance. Like, Justin did its best to make it as balanced as possible, but there's no use. It's no use. Like, the beginning is way too hard, and the middle is standard, you know? Standard extreme.
Infinite Gambler says Guys,
don't spam, please. Don't spam. I don't get concentrated to spam.
Hype Mo's a bit asterisk.
What time is it? I should be leaving already. It's been a long time.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says spam equals timeout for 1 minute.
Oh, not
Infinite
that
Gambler
much.
says I was just a bit stuttering VRO. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says spam equals timeout for 30 seconds. Infinite Gambler says the TDS can't voice Russian OMG so bad.
Yeah, bro, like, it would be so useful that it can voice Russian. Like, for every 1,000 streams, one Russian will come and say Privyet, and I will say, hi.
Infinite Gambler says yes, I'm Russian.
Oh, then you are the 1 in a million guy. Welcome back, bro. Welcome, bro. Good to know.
Infinite Gambler says. Infinite Gambler says it just says that I said SMTH but nothing. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I think I'm the only German who ever was in your stream LOL.
Yes.
Infinite Gambler says Red Apple team. Infinite Gambler says and I'm the only Russian. Minus Club Pineapple says hi.
Hi, Minus Club!
Minus Club Pineapple says at Infinite Gambler are you from Volgograd? Infinite Gambler says no. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says hi, welcome to Distamri AAAAAAAM. Infinite Gambler says ST Petersburg. Minus Club Pineapple says cool. Minus Club Pineapple says I hate Volgograd. Infinite Gambler says the technically second capital. Infinite Gambler says if you beat it in the next 10 attempts I'm stupid.
This attempt is for Infinite Gambler. This attempt is also for Infinite Gambler.
Minus Club Pineapple says someone from Volograd hacked my Roblox ACC and spent all of my Robux. Minus Club Pineapple says nuke Volgograd.
This attempt is for Minus Club. Oh, that doesn't count. This attempt is for Minus Club.
400 GD Pineapple says one more ATT.
Okay, this last attempt is for Minus Club.
Pineapple says in early 2024.
You ain't lucky, Minus Club. You ain't lucky. This attempt is for Justin. Nah, that doesn't count. This attempt is for Justin. No. This attempt is for Justin. Sorry. Justin, why? I don't know. Okay, this attempt is for me. Ah, okay, yeah. I was thinking, okay, Justin is the only unlucky. Okay, this attempt is for Milo.
Says in my life I was once going to a strip and was sleeping.
I believe in Milo. Not bad Milo, but I expected more.
71400 GD Pineapple says TT. Infinite Gambler says could I accidentally do it in sleep?
This attempt is for my microphone.
Infinite Gambler says is TS stream tough? Minus Club Pineapple says Sunix might be a white Latinx.
It is.
Minus Club Pineapple says Chihuahua is a white Mexican region. Infinite Gambler says Cervax should go to Russia, it's more popular.
Cuidado con lo que dices, cuñal. Oh, fuck.
Infinite Gambler says bro is not a pirate.
Bro.
Infinite Gambler says wilted rose emoji. Minus Club Pineapple says face blue smiling.
Harris, don't talk like that.
Infinite Gambler says there is a Infinite Gambler says there is a nothing in nothing.
Fuck me, fuck this, fuck everything, fuck, oh my god, yes. Oh.
Hospit Pineapple says dedicate an attempt to me BCZ.
To the F, to the E, to the F, to the U, to the C, K, fuck. I hate this level as fight so fucking much. Yes. Oh, yes.
Infinite Gambler says Pogom. Infinite Gambler says imagine not getting a 24 to 100. Infinite Gambler says fuck I misspelled. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says new rule. This is just a joke. Y'all can spam as much as y'all want. Any little rage equals I more buff skull. Infinite Gambler says if. Wofford says will this be rated?
Yes! Why? Because I say so.
Infinite Gambler says no it won't.
You have little hope.
Wofford says what's the difficulty, like an easy demon or something? JUS7
9 out of 10 rage bait. It worked, not gonna lie.
Yes, it will.
It worked. That rage bait worked.
Infinite Gambler says it's an auto 3-star. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I would say 9 or 8 star. Folky Sorensen says hey mod. Folky Sorensen says can I talk to you in GD or Discord, I need your help. Folky Sorensen says please. Folky Sorensen says it's really important. Folky Sorensen says can I please.
Bro, what do you mean? By the way, welcome to the stream.
Folky Sorensen says oh he ignores me.
Bro, what do you need to talk?
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says you mean me. Folky Sorensen says it's okay, I'm used to it.
What?
Infinite Gambler says IT ignored my message wrong. Folky Sorensen says yes you. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says I don't have Discord, sorry. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says what's your GD name? Infinite Gambler says I'm gay Roscanazzer, I can't even open a word randomizer. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says well I guess he's gone. Folky Sorensen says okay. Infinite Gambler says do 99 to 100.
Okay.
Folky Sorensen says I will give you my GD. Infinite Gambler says also I can do 83 to 100. Folky Sorensen says but you have to message me first.
Oh wait.
Folky Sorensen says I don't have full version. Folky Sorensen says okay. Infinite Gambler says I can do 84 to 100 on SWI. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says it won't work on light version.
Come on!
R69 says you got any tip to beat GD stuff you know cuz I suck. Sad face.
Experience.
Infinite
Keep
Gambler
trying.
says haha.
That's all. Keep trying and search tutorials on YouTube.
Folky Sorensen says what do you mean?
Bro, I've been playing this game for way too
Infinite
much.
Gambler says GG.
Thank you, bro. It took me more effort than doing
Infinite Gambler says OMG
90
no
to
way so
100.
close to verifying.
It took me for
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says Justa I think we have a drunk one in the chat LOL.
Quick!
Showtime says car.
Call the ambulance!
Infinite Gambler says car.
Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance!
Folky Sorensen says hey mod. Folky Sorensen says do you have Roblox? Folky Sorensen says do you have Roblox? Folky Sorensen says yes or no. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says no. Folky Sorensen says please answer my question.
Bro, you're so impatient! Oh my god! You just asked the question, leave him.
Infinite Gambler says guys Folky had dementia.
Folky, you gotta be more patient, my guy! You gotta be more patient!
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says bro chill. Folky Sorensen says well I'm out by. JUS71N400GD Pineapple says chill or time out. Mine_Showtime says holy shit. Mine_Showtime says he doesn't even know stream delay exists. Infinite Gambler says I don't wanna eat chili.
How much does this stream have, by the way?
Mine_Showtime says yes.
It shouldn't have much. Like, I put it in extremely low... Like, extremely low delay.
Infinite Gambler says what did VRO say?
No idea. I didn't hear it.
Infinite Gambler says what's your hardest?
Mine! You already asked me another day,
Infinite
right?
Gambler says yes URS.
Okay, whatever. 211.
Pineapple says 211.
211 by SRG Jester
Infinite
and
Gambler
more.
says id.
What do you mean, egg? It's a good level. It's fire.
Infinite Gambler says I can't search IT. Infinite Gambler says it will show ID. Infinite Gambler says ID 211.
It won't show because if you search 211, yeah, it only appears the ID.
JUS7
You have to search the creator.
Pineapple says it bro.
That's the funny part. You have to search the creator. Like, you have to search
Infinite
SRG
Gambler
Jester.
says gimme ID RAHH. Infinite Gambler says or creator.
SRG Jester. Bro, I don't even have the idea. I have to search it too. I'm gonna leave the stream. I'm not playing well anymore. This stream has been a total madness, not gonna lie. This stream has been so goofy.
Infinite Gambler says bye. Infinite Gambler says oh.
Soon.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says man TT. Infinite Gambler says I thought you re-ending the stream.
Soon, very soon. By the way, always that I end it, guys, I always say bye, okay? So don't worry. Like, I don't cut stream out of nowhere. I always close the game and then close the stream, for you to know. If you see me close the game, it's because I'm gonna...
Infinite Gambler says Vortrox 92% curse is real 710 just a good BOI Pineapple just a good BOI Pineapple 742100 at Bloodbath. Tomorrow
Sad.
stream beating it.
Sad fail. Like that one. The stream started so well and now I suck. Can I like beat this already, please? It's been 17 streams. It's been almost the double of streams that I did on 211. Yeah, I can beat it. Okay, thank you. Oh my god.
Pimpin says difficulty.
Very hard.
US71N400GD
Like-
Pineapple says,
Like,
sad face.
at least harder 7 stars. At least. By the way, welcome to the stream.
Infinite Gambler
Fuck
says TS2.
off. Yes, TTS.
Infinite Gambler says IHAV too much energy help MEEE. Infinite Gambler says it's 10 p.m.
Here it's much sooner. Well, not much sooner, 9 p.m. Actually, it's not much sooner.
JUS71N400GD Pineapple says 9 p.m.
Guys, I'm done. Thank you for coming. I'm not playing anymore this level. Just for losing at the same ship over and over.
Mouse on Lego.
Yeah, I'm done. Oh, congratulations by the way. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. Thank you for being here. Bye.
Infinite Gambler says Bean 3.